Hello and welcome to another update video about Quant QNT. I made a video only yesterday about QNT and made you aware that it could very well be that we already here in the breakout, especially as soon as we push above the $126 level. So I took the Elliott wave triangle of the imminent bearish sell-off count out. This doesn't mean it is now in a guaranteed breakout, but the Elliott wave triangle that we had here on the chart is not valid anymore. So I did have an A, B, C, D, E, and I told you that should we break above this wave E high, so broadly above $126, this will get invalidated and it would put more emphasis on a bullish count. It's still not guaranteed and I cannot confirm yet that a low is in, but it's certainly pushing and it's trying and it's starting to look interesting, and there is a potential to see this as a 1-2-1-2 setup, something I had sketched out already in the last few videos, but now it's delivering on this bullish potential. Ideally, I would have liked to see one more low, and ideally I would still like to see it, but we've done what we needed to do. The price has come into this support area, located between 111 and $80. Yeah, there was a chance for the last 3 to 4 weeks to add long positions for anybody who wanted to, and now we seem to be pushing out of it, right? So again, there is no guarantee that the downtrend is over. It simply hasn't done enough yet to prove it, but it's certainly interesting, right? It's looking like we could push further. So it could, let me first still show you the bearish count. So this could still be a wave 4 at the moment that would result in a wave 5. It wouldn't be a triangle pattern, it would be some kind of an ABC or more complex WXY correction. And the reason why this is still possible is just simply that if I draw the FIBs, yeah, the retracements of this wave 3, you can see that we've only just reached really the 38.2% FIB level, and we've reacted to it a little bit. That's the $132.40 level. It is the ideal target for a wave 4. So the wave 4 really only has done what a wave 4 would normally do anyway. So there is no reason to get super excited about it, but just be aware that obviously the higher we go now, the more the likelihood that this is a proper breakout pattern. Yeah, this can still at the moment be a wave 4. That would result in another wave 5 sell-off that would be constrained ideally above $80. So going below 80 would put the chart generally into a bearish context, but one more low would actually fit quite well here. Yeah, it would. But nevertheless, you know, sometimes charts don't do those additional lows, and again, as I showed you before, it's very much possible that this was a wave 4, this was a wave 5, and the overall correction is done. This will get more likely if we push above $132.40, and if we especially more likely, so that the low is in, if we push above $140.66. Why is that? The reason is that this is the 50% Fibonacci retracement level, and a wave 4 would rarely break, or actually pretty much never, get above that 50% Fib retracement. It would be very, very unusual. If it gets above the 50% retracement, I will most likely not count it as a wave 4 anymore, and it would suggest we are in something much more bullish. So keep an eye on that 140.66 level. We can also look at the targets now for this next wave 3. And the target for the third wave would be, if we take the length of the wave 1 and we go to the low of the wave 2, target would be around $150 for the wave 3, the 1.618 extension. So in the process of getting into the wave 3, we will take out this 50% Fib retracement anyway, right? So if we get to $150 in the wave 3, it would be another element or another piece of evidence that this indeed is the breakout pattern, and that we are in a proper breakout, and then that we're actually working already on this higher degree wave 3 that could take us into the region. And let me just try that here. Roughly, yeah, that we get into the region of around $400 in this wave 3. that would not yet be all-time high territory, but close. Yeah, and in the process of creating these 5 waves, this would be all-time high territory then. So yeah, looking interesting for Quant. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.